we're here with Daily Grind. I'm here sitting here with Shikha, and she does so many good things in the community right now. She got the community behind her. She's all on like the news cables and the TV networks and things of that nature. Can you kind of, she has a non-profit organization called Rethink. So she can kind of talk about what is Rethink, what is your purpose behind it, and your vision for it.
Yes, Rethink is a non-profit organization to promote environmental sustainability in Terre Haute. And if you see in our logo, TH is capital, and that's
Mhm.
for Terre Haute. It's a local organization.
Mhm.
And the reason behind this was I've always been passionate about environment, and I get sad when we throw so much trash, all goes to landfills, and I was always doing recycling and stuff, and I realized that Terre Haute does not have good recycling rates. There's no mandatory recycling from city. There's not any composting, and on top of that, poverty rates are high in Terre Haute, and
Mhm.
there are neighborhoods where kids don't even have food to eat. So environmental sustainability goes hands in hand with social and economic sustainability. So I figured if I have an organization that works towards increasing recycling rates, towards gardening programs, we can teach children to grow their food and at the same time environmental sustainability.
That's cool. I love that. I'm actually learning about that in the class right now, about green branding and things of that nature. So I'm really learning more about the uh, recycling and things of that nature. So you mentioned that you do kids. How are the kids adapting and learning to be going green?
Very nicely. So I never went to them and said, okay, let's recycle or teach about the environment. My approach was to bring them to the garden, let them grow their produce that gets them excited, and while they are cutting the produce, they are eating the produce, I bring out stories and then we talk about environment, giving examples. So we would use our plates and reuse them and then talk about sustainability or recycling. We would not use plastic forks, we would not use plastic bags, and talk to them and say why we are not doing it. So creating scenarios and finding opportunities to talk to them about it instead of just going at them and trying to teach them,
Right.
which I had a feeling that it might work it better this way, and it has.
We can see that because I see like a lot of your videos with the kids and things of that nature. I think it's a good way for kids to start learning at an early age to start being recycling and saving the planet and things of that nature. So talk about how did you get the community behind you so rapidly? Like I see everyone, they loves Rethink. I see Rethink everywhere.
Yeah, so I think there is that goodness or nature or desire in people already, and people were just looking for a way, platform, or some kind of leadership to guide them and to help them. People are already much more aware and conscious of all this, but we have to provide them with some structure. And I think that's why people are really liking it and joining us in board on our as Earth ambassadors. I think people just they just wanted to do it.
I love it. You actually maybe I'm a Earth ambassador now, so be looking up for that.
Yeah.
So what's your future? What's your vision going forward for the future with Rethink?
I am very ambitious, and my vision is more for Terre Haute than for Rethink. And my vision is for Terre Haute to be a leader in sustainability, to be an example, and to be a town that's talked about
Mm-hmm.
in national media, that this is a small town and they recycle everything and they eliminated styrofoam, they don't use plastic straws, they work against grocery bags, that kind of stuff. And my other vision is for our poor neighborhoods to transform into better, thriving communities, for all our kids to go to college, for them to be able to grow their food and not be dependent on donated food or backpack programs. So I'm very ambitious, more for Terre Haute than for Rethink. We'll see.
Definitely, those are great plans, and I'm certain they're gonna come to fruition. Cause we see it's obvious that the big difference that you're making right now. So I'm pretty sure Terry Holder's thankful for that. So where can we find Rethink? On social media, or any other platforms where they can reach you at and follow up to how to be environmentally friendly?
Yeah, we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Okay.
Wabash Rethinks. If you
Mhm.
type Wabash Rethinks,
Mhm.
because we live in Wabash Valley, and we have a website, wabashrethinks.com.
Mhm.
You can email at bethenchange@wabashrethinks.com.
Okay, that's fine. So be looking at that. Be in tune, stay tuned for more talks and discussions on rethinking how can you be environmentally changed. Coming soon near you.